Sup, good people? It's Sinnocence here, and I'm very excited to present to you the pilot episode of the Pop-Up Gallery. Brings a tear to my eye. I'd very much fallen out of art over the past few years, maybe actually only doing about 2 drawings a year. With us all staying at home a lot recently, I've done a few more. And to force myself to practice, I've decided to start this show where I, at least bi-weekly, will do a drawing for you guys. Maybe eventually it becomes a weekly thing. Maybe eventually I do more than just one drawing. It's all up in the air for now, but that's why this is the pop-up gallery. Internet content is temporary, isn't it? So since I've been on kind of an anime kick, I wanted to do one of the characters from Hunter x Hunter, which I actually affectionately call Hunter x Hunter, but I've been recently corrected. But today I'm going to be drawing Killua, a very strong little boy. A very strong little boy with a dark past. If you guys haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, I highly recommend it. Especially the newer revamped version. The animation is beautiful. So yeah, here we go. Just taking a look at some references right now. I don't like to copy images, but I will very frequently use reference. Okay, so I'm gonna draw him doing his, like, death glare. And if you've watched the show, you know what I mean. Okay, so y'all motherfuckers are gonna see that my line work needs a lot of work. Killua is definitely one of my favorite characters from the show. Basically what Sasuke from Naruto wanted to be. You know, edgy and badass, but less whiny than Sasuke, not gonna lie. I'm just trying to really nail down the sharper edges of Killua's face, because I liked the face outline I did initially. However, his face is a lot more rigid and kind of squared off in places. Trying to give him those sharp angles without making him look too gaunt or anything. What I'm really hoping for is that I don't zoom out and see the facial outline of a creepy old man. One of the coolest things about using a drawing pad is, like, I'm so old school. This is like incredible to me. Like, the fact that you can draw with layers, and like, I've used Photoshop for so long, but I've never thought to apply it to my drawings. I have an easier time doing my line work straight up and down, so you might see me use this technique of flipping stuff completely 90 degrees. Always good to name your layers. Always name the layers. And here we go on his eye wrinkles that he gets when he fucking does his death stare. This kid's seen some shit. Okay, that's way too tiny. But again, the program will save me! The positioning is a little weird. Ooh. Ooh. Very striking. Well, that'll have to do for now. I think placing the mouth and the nose will help a lot with that. The anime itself, it's quite interesting in its theming too, because I mean, it's about 2 young boys and, like, you know, they have superpowers and whatnot. So it's kind of got that little bit of a Dragon Ball vibe, but at the same time, it takes itself both very, very seriously, and yet it has fun with itself as well. I've quite enjoyed it for that aspect, because it really feels like the stakes are high, because they're not afraid to, like, kill people. You know what I mean? I also wondered too, I bet there are purists out there who are like, you didn't technically draw that because all you did was you drew a line and then you used a computer to skew it and then move it around. Of course you're gonna make it as beautiful as you can, right? If you get proportions wrong, then fix it. If it's in the wrong spot, then you can fix that too. You're very squished up there, aren't you? You have a big chin. He's got a very, very big chin right now. We can fix this. Okay, well maybe I do just have to fix his chin now though. But with the magic of computer science, that will be easy. Okay, that's starting to look a little more like him at least. This eye seems a little doofy, and I think it's because it's kind of going down here. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that real quick like. Okay, so one thing that I think is gonna really help a lot at this point is his hair, his beautiful locks, maybe some eyebrows too. Okay, he got some real thin eyebrows. Alright, so this part's gonna be crazy. Hair can be a bitch. Oh god, the back end of his head just like can't get the shape of the hair quite right. Killua, the back of your head is ridiculous. This is like quite a ways away, isn't it? Get rid of you, you're an ugly spike. I don't talk about art much, but I've always referred to these like whiff things as hair spikes. Let me know if you guys have any weird art terms, if you draw yourself, that you tend to just use in your head. Recently, I've been drawing a lot of Bleach stuff because I just finished watching the TV show. I might do a review of that sometime soon. Maybe, mayhaps. Been drawing a lot of anime, specifically shonen type stuff. So I think that maybe with this show, I can challenge myself and maybe do some more classic type cartoons. I mean, like, I need to work on all styles. I just mean like I should step outside of my comfort zone and maybe do some like classic North American cartoons. If you guys have any ideas for like drawings, things you might want to see, just let me know. Plus I think it'd be a lot of fun. Like I'll pick out a subscriber and take their request. Okay, so that's not completely complete, but I think I'm going to add his patent pending Beyblade hair spike thing that's going on in the center of his head. Where's your turtleneck, bro? Where's your turtleneck, bro? Not gonna lie. Killua, he's also fucking styling. He's got the confidence, he's got the style, got the strength, got his shit together for an 8-year-old. I actually have no clue how old him or Gon is. I think they mention it, but if they did, I don't remember. There's a watercolor feature that you can do. I'm not very good with shading with it, so I'll do the coloring in here, and then I'll do gradients, and then shading, and then effects in Photoshop. So I think I want the light source to be coming from the left side here. Why? I don't know. I've given his hair like the slightest bit of blue because it's not perfectly white, and sometimes it's more fun to add a little color to it anyway. Oh, it's definitely around the time where I start to get sore. Holy fuck, it's 7 p.m. Dear God. So I have all the layers and such in Photoshop now, and I'm going to be throwing on some gradients, some funky effects, and then probably bullshit some kind of background, because I'm terrible at background, so we'll see how that goes. Well, there we go. Like 7 or 8 hours later, Killua! Hey! There he is in all his glory, standing out in some forest somewhere with lots of debris. He seems pretty upset about something. I wouldn't get on his bad side. But yeah, that was the pilot episode of the pop-up gallery. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm playing around with how I'm going to be continuing forward. If you guys enjoyed this episode, or if you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And like I said before, if you guys leave any requests down in the comments, I will consider that for the next episode. All right, and with that, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.